Post-pandemic consumers have shifted their focus toward physiological necessities, prioritizing health and hygiene products. Standard marketing campaigns and generic persuasion tactics are losing their impact entirely as these new consumer priorities take hold. To adapt, we are building a post-pandemic brand loyalty framework using data from a major study of multinational consumer goods in Malaysia. Gather your current marketing budget and open a blank document. We will build the strategy step by step. These findings allows brands to target the specific variables that influence customer behavior in this new environment. Step 1. On your framework document, draw a line through traditional ad spend. This regression analysis evaluates what actually drives Malaysian consumer behavior. Marketing has a beta value of only 0.030, while social factors sit at 0.067. In this context, millennials and Gen Z actively tune out generic advertisements and social influence tactics. Reallocate a specific portion of your traditional marketing budget toward direct product enhancement initiatives. Survival in this market requires shifting resources from telling people a brand is good to proving it through the product experience itself. Step 2. Label the first pillar of your framework, value optimization. The data shows that perceived value, with a beta of 0.379, is the strongest driver of consumer purchasing decisions. Value is not just the lowest price, it is the consumer's assessment of a product's utility and emotional resonance relative to its cost. List 2 ways to add value without cutting prices, such as pursuing recognized certifications or funding public health programs. Optimizing perceived value aligns the product with the consumer's emotional and social requirements, supporting loyalty without eroding profit margins. Step 3. Write quality assurance as the second pillar of your framework. Modern quality encompasses the entire life cycle of the purchase, including both the product's physical performance and the logistical experience. Consumers look for quality markers like reliable delivery speeds, perfectly intact packaging, and reduced plastic waste. Audit your supply chain and select one non-product quality metric to improve this month. Delivering a consistently high-quality experience across the entire pipeline is the primary way to encourage weekly and monthly repeat purchases. Step 4. Label the final pillar of your framework, Sustainable CSR. A positive brand image requires aligning corporate actions with the ethical and environmental values of the modern consumer. Corporate social responsibility initiatives provide the concrete evidence that a modern brand is authentically acting on these core environmental values. The Unilever study references their Sustainable Living Plan, which uses products like Magnum ice cream to ground corporate health and environmental goals into something familiar. Avoid greenwashing. Your CSR initiatives must be authentic and funded by the budget reallocated in Step 1. Embedding these values into the brand image builds local trust and provides a buffer against market fluctuations. You have now translated the study's data into a completed post-pandemic brand loyalty framework. You are moving away from speculative advertising toward the 3 factors that statistically drive consumer decisions. Use this framework in your next planning meeting to justify shifting the budget toward the variables consumers actually value. When a brand aligns its investments with what consumers empirically prioritize, brand loyalty follows.